Hello and welcome, it's me again with the second video of the series. In this video, we need to go through a few things in detail. So without any delays, let's start. To have a clear and systematic process, there are three elementary tasks that we need to complete before we start the hunting process. The first task is to make some money, since presumably we have none in our inventory, and our aim is to start everything from scratch. If you have some money, that's alright, you can just tag along and enjoy the ride. The second task is to purchase and upgrade the necessary weapons. We also need to acquire 3 components to craft some small game arrows, which we will need later. The pamphlet is already in your inventory. And the third task is to complete the first part of money lending and other scenes. This would unlock the ledger so that we would be able to purchase the leather working tools for Pearson to unlock his ability to craft the satchels. Now, if you have gotten the bolt action rifle at the beginning of the game, you could save $120 because you wouldn't need to buy the Springfield rifle. If you are interested to know how to do this, I will leave a link to the video in the description. Also, if you decided to help Norbert, you could get the varmint rifle for free and save another $72. But today we are assuming that we all haven't got the bolt action rifle and have not helped Norbert. Talking about this brings the matter of cost to mind. So let's talk about the cost. There are 2 different types of costs involved in this challenge. The first is the cost related to weapon and hunting gear. That is, we need to purchase and upgrade 2 rifles. We also need to purchase some shotgun shells and arrows to craft small game arrows. And we also need a couple of predator baits to use in future hunts. So, the total hunting related cost is $283. And the second cost is the cost related to the camp, like upgrading the medicine and provisions wagon twice. And let's not forget that we'll have to purchase leather working tools for Pearson. We are also supposed to donate $50 in cash to the tithing box, but as a matter of fact, we do not need to, as you will see later. I will provide a complete explanation at the very end of this video if this video is not more than 30 minutes long. So, the total camp related cost is $380 and the total of all costs is $663. There will be the cost of crafting the Buck Antler Trinket, but selling the pelt, the carcass and the meat of the legendary buck to the trapper would not only cover this cost but would make a small profit. That is why I don't put it here. Talking about the legendary buck brings up the second point that I need to mention, and that is the matter of Buck Antler Trinket. It is stated that by having this trinket, you would have a higher chance of receiving perfect quality animal parts. My understanding is that not having it might make a difference in amount of meat, and in the case of birds, the number of feathers you receive after killing an animal or a bird. Of course, the perfect animals give you more meat than the non-perfect ones. As a test, I completed this challenge a couple of times without having this trinket and did not have any issues whatsoever in getting the perfect pelts. I believe that if you shoot at the correct part of a 3-star animal with the proper weapon, there shouldn't be any reason why you shouldn't get the 3-star pelt without this trinket. In my mind, you don't have to really have this trinket to complete this challenge, but for the sake of having it in our inventory, we are going to get it. And a final note before we start is that to not make the videos long, I will not show the entirety of a long trip to any given destination unless I think it is important for you to know how to get there. Okay, now, to make money, we are going to visit only one lockbox and one chest. These would give us sufficient funds to complete the challenge. These are the lockboxes and the chests that I know of, and you are welcome to visit them, but the ones that we are going to visit are marked with blue markers. The first one is in Limpani, and the second one is near Carmody Dell. Okay, this was the bulk of information that I needed to give you. From here on is an easy ride. As I mentioned before, I am in the early stages of Chapter 2 with just a couple of missions done. I have also emptied my inventory of all the items that I could discard. The only thing I kept is some food for my horse. And as you see, I have no money at all. And to be clear, I have not donated anything to either Pearson or the tithing box. Okay, the first task is to get the gold bar from Limpani.
Let's go, girl. Yep.
The gold bar can be sold for $500 and would provide us with the bulk of the cash we need for this challenge. So we would need another $163 worth of cash and valuables, most of which will be provided to us from the chest that we will visit later.
Yeah.
The next task is to hunt the legendary buck.
Help! Please! Anyone! Oh!
This is Norbert, whom I spoke about before, but for the purpose of this video, I'll skip helping him.
Yep. Yeah. We got a trail. I better get moving. Looks a way off.
Front, back, sideways, dressed up as hogs, make a damn decision. I got it. We go in.
Getting close. Got a good haul there, girl. All right, girl.
Let's sell these to the trapper.
Yeah. Hey, girl, easy now. Bastard. Yeah, you're all right, girl.
Hello. New face there. All right, let's have a look. Boy, the things I can make with this.
I hope you make good use of that.
Take care. If you're traveling, might see you along the way. Bandoliers!
Our next stop is the chest near Carmody Dell.
Yeah. Another day on the move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Shh, girl. There, girl. Easy, whoa.
Our chest is there.
Wish whiskey grew on trees.
Help! Help! You better shut up that pretty mouth, or I'll shut it for you.
Slow up now.
Our next stop is the fence in Rhodes. See you there.
Confound it. Why is everything so blurry?
Hey, you got anything for me?
Sell what we found and craft a Buck Antler Trinket.
Give it here. Oh, you need something exclusive, huh? How's this, Not a word to anyone, all right?
Okay, girl.
Our next stop is the gun store.
Though in truth, this man deserves no earthly respect from us, as is...
I don't think you got any idea about the land you walk into. What us raiders gave for. Hey, you know, it ain't my fault we lost a goddamn war. Don't blame me. Yep, I paid for my shit. They was a body and my mind. What y'all pay?
Welcome. Your first time in our shop? If it's a gun you're after, you'll want to take a look in the catalog and see what catches your eye.
Now, let me have a look.
We purchase and upgrade our rifles with components we really need
Put
for
some
our
sights on that
hunts.
if you're interested.
I'm tired of talking.
Had to have it, eh? Got some nice parts for that gun, you know. I can improve the accuracy of that, you know. Make sure you got enough rounds for it.
Some shotgun shells and arrows as two of the components for crafting the small game arrows, and we are done.
Still looking? Okay. You have a good one.
I'm saying it's true.
Let's go, girl.
And the last thing we need is some flight feathers as the third and final component for crafting the small game arrow.
Easy there.
Now we can craft our small game arrows. Okay, hunting related preparation is done. But none of this is going to work until we have access to the ledger. To gain access to it, we need to complete the first part of money lending and other things.
Herr Morgan! Herr Morgan!
Mr. Strauss?
You busy, my friend?
Why?
I'll cut you in.
Loaning? Already?
You know how it is. People is happy to borrow off someone like me, but more enthusiastic paying back to someone like you.
Of course. Who are they?
Let me see. Chick Matthews works at Guthrie Farm. He's a hand, I believe. Mr. Roble, the small holder at Painted Sky, runs the operations there. Badly. Miss Lily Millet is a ranch maid up at Emerald Ranch.
And here was me believing Dutch's bluster about us helping folk.
It's legal work, Mr. Morgan. Debtors belong in prison. We are doing them a favor.
Aye. And I'll make sure they see it in them terms.
Put the debts in the deed box and try not to kill them. It's very bad for business.
I just miss him so much.
Of course you do. Goes without saying.
What am I gonna do?
You're gonna suffer.
Mr. Roble is our target. I would suggest you save your game before meeting Mr. Roble, because one of the items that spawn randomly in his house is a pair of gold earrings. Gold earring is one of the components needed to craft the boar tusk talisman.
Mr. Morgan.
If they are not spawned, you can reload your save and try until you get it.
And?
Knock, knock, Mr. Roble.
No, przepraszam, co pan robi w moim domu?
God damn it. English? You speak English?
Me, Silesia.
Yeah, good for
Upper
you.
Silesia.
I'm here for money. You borrow from a German man?
Valuable is Warszawa, yes.
I have your things, okay? I have anything in here or out there.
Yes. Very valuable. Good?
Not good yet.
No, 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 no.
Yes, 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 yes.
Don't take the antique watch. Come back for it after you have delivered the debt to the tithing box. Just leave the drawer open for now.
I must eat, proszę.
Okay, that should about cover things. What you got behind there?
Co? Przepraszam, nie rozumiem.
Move aside. What do we have here?
Moja obrączka, nie!
Just keep quiet. Let's go, girl.
He has a very good horse in the stable. You can take it for free if you want to. There are some other goodies for you to take as well. That is up to you.
How's it going?
How did you get on, Herr Morgan?
Called in on the smallholder, Roble. Didn't even speak English.
Good, very good.
My pleasure.
Well, if it's pleasure you're after, there is one other. This farmer preacher fellow I met in Valentine, Mr. Downs.
The opinionated little do-gooder? Yeah, I know the one. I certainly know the type.
Thank you, Herr Morgan.
There's no need to thank me. Like you said, it's pleasure I'm after.
He's more slippery than he seems. I've tried being polite. Don't take any nonsense.
Nonsense? Me?
If he doesn't have the money, beat him.
Well, I usually do.
I know. I know.
This concludes our preparation task.
Arthur, don't forget, I'm more than happy to
As
grab
you see,
something if you bring me the
without
right
donating the $50 cash, the valuable satchel is unlocked. Since this video is long already, I will explain how it is done in a follow-up video which I will upload in the next couple of days. I hope this video has been useful and informative to you. Thank you.